Hawks have a season record of 22-2 and a district record of 7-0. Starting lineups for the visiting Paris Wildcats. Batting first, number 1 designated hitter, Boots Harper. Harper will be batting for the first baseman, number 3, Holden Fowler. Batting second, number 5, shortstop, Keaton Adamson. Batting third, number 4, second baseman, Lane Hunley. Batting fourth, number 11, catcher, Aiden Hendricks. Batting fifth, number 10, left fielder, Derek Ellis. Batting sixth, number 7, third baseman, Chris Harmon. Batting seventh, number 8, center fielder, Ashton Williams. Batting eighth, number 6, pitcher, Elijah McEwen. And batting ninth, number 14, right fielder, Connor LaFountain. Extra players for the Wildcats, number 2, Hayden Scott. Number 12, Casey Easton. And number 13, Ryder Moore. Coaching the Wildcats, head coach Austin Jones. He's assisted by Hunter Reeves, Matthew Coleman, and Walker Preston. And now your Pleasant Grove Hawks. Batting first, number 1, pitcher, Hunter Rose. Batting second, number 19, shortstop, Spencer Browning. Batting third, number 23, catcher, Buck Anderson. Batting fourth, number 6, center fielder, Jace Elrod. Batting fifth, number 7, second baseman, Christian May. Batting sixth, number 10, first baseman, Walker Wright. Batting seventh, number 3, right fielder, Blue Rose. Batting eighth, number 15, third baseman, Harrison Hoover. Batting ninth, number 28, left fielder, Landon Fincher. Extra players for the Hawks, number 2, Jack Serene. Number 8, Tyson Neal. Number 9, Caden Clark. Number 12, Harrison Newton. Number 14, Ben Carpenter. Number 17, Trevor Hendershot. And number 25, Weston Samuels. Coaching your Hawks, head coach Riley Fincher. He's assisted by Joe Perlman, David Kennedy, and Connor Stanfield. Baseball fans, please rise and remove your caps as we honor this great nation's national anthem.
Well, good evening, Hawk fans. Welcome to Pleasant Grove High School, the home of the Pleasant Grove Hawks, as we get ready for tonight's District 14 4A matchup between the visiting Paris Wildcats and your home team, Pleasant Grove Hawks. Paris coming into today's game at 2-10 overall, 1-6 in district play. Pleasant Grove coming in 22-2 overall, 7-0 in district play, leading the way at the top of this district. Paris trying to vie for that 4th spot in the district. They have a win over Pittsburgh, so a big matchup coming up for them here in a couple of weeks to see what they can do. Pleasant Grove in the driver's seat as the lead in the district, and one of the reasons for that is the man you see out there getting warmed up on the mound, Hunter Rose, coming in tonight with a .65 ERA. I'm so excited to see what he can do. I'm Matt Fry with the crew from Texarkana Gameday. Down to my left is Eric Aiken on color commentary tonight. Eric, thanks for joining us tonight, and do a little baseballing with the guys from Southern Arkansas University, but got some roots here in Pleasant Grove as well.
Yeah, I graduated from here years ago, but man, you're digging deep in the bullpen to bring me in tonight. I know that Jay usually sits in this seat.
Absolutely.
But appreciate the opportunity. Excited to see. And man, as you were introducing the starting pitcher, Hunter Rose, number one, we know he's a different specimen here at the high school level. But I think people need to understand that was .419, .419 ERA. That's not a 1. That is a .4. That's less than 1. So that's pretty special when it comes to his ERA. I think that's what you had said earlier. So,
absolutely.
Yeah. So he's a special individual. Looking forward to watching him actually live, as well as this entire Pleasant Grove lineup that takes on not a bad Paris team. And the interesting part with this team is, or baseball in general, is you just never know what's going to happen.
That's right. Got to show up and pitch it every time. Boots Harper steps in as the first man in for Paris. He is their designated hitter this evening. He looks at ball 1 inside. Those of you that have been around here the last couple of years, seeing all the construction going on, you saw a lot of signs that said Harrison Walker and Harper. That is the same Harper. They're out of Hooks. Out of Paris, rather.
Out of Paris, yeah.
Boots.
If they were out of Hooks, that'd be pretty amazing.
Hey, man. Hey.
I bet the gym would already be built, too, is that right?
Don't tell David Briggs that.
Got to have some fun.
This one catches the outside corner for strike 1. 2-1 now the count to Harper from Hunter Rose. Swing and a miss. That one fell off the table as it crossed the plate.
Yeah, it looks like he either threw a changeup or a slider there and made it, like you said, fall off the table. That's hard to hit no matter which side you are.
Swing and a miss for strike 3, and the first man is down as Boots Harper goes down swinging. That'll bring up Caden Adamson. He is the shortstop.
Number 5, shortstop.
Yeah, a great way to start the game there for Hunter Rose, setting the tone really quick, painting the outside corner really, really well, and then comes back with the changeup and an inside curveball.
Looking at the first pitch here, you can see he kind of adjusts his delivery some, kind of keep the batters off balance. Looking at ball 1 there. Hey, Mims, mute that computer. This one low into the outside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, so sometimes you'll see a pitcher, they'll do that. They'll create a little bit difference in order, because hitting is a rhythm. And so sometimes if you can get the batter out of rhythm, you have a competitive advantage in that situation. So you're seeing Rose change up his wind-up rhythm there. So
swing and a miss on that one. Yeah, exactly like you say, just kind of showing the batter something different to deal with. This one, a little chopper towards second. Christian May looks for it there, fires over to Walker right. And there are 2 outs here in the first. Last night, Hunter's younger brother, Blue Rose, who's playing out in right field tonight, sophomore, he started that game, and he actually set the first 9 batters down in order. And so see if maybe Big Brother tries to do the same thing. Lane Hanley stepping in now, second baseman, batting from the left side. And he looks at a big curveball that he thought was coming at him and then crossed the plate.
Yeah, he took a step backwards there for just a second, and he thought that, like you said, the ball was going to hit him.
Heater coming in for strike number 2. Right up there in the top of the zone across the letters.
Yeah, that lefty always has that natural curve to it no matter what pitch they're throwing. It's going to have a natural curve, like a little tailing curve on them. So it's hard to hit.
Hanley fouls this one off into the net. trying to keep himself alive.
Hunter Rose headed to Arkansas next year.
Yes, sir.
And right now they need some help, so hopefully Hunter can get up there and help them out.
Yeah, they could use a pitcher right now. This one just a little bit low.
Of course, it was a midweek game, and a lot of guys don't realize, man, midweek games for those guys are really hard to get up for. But, man, you've been swept the last weekend, and it's been tough there up on the hill. So hopefully Rose and Brownie can help them out up there on the hill.
If you're playing college ball, you better show up every day ready to play for sure.
So, of course, Brenton's still up there as well, and hopefully he gets his opportunity. And, of course, he was injured. So.
Yeah, came off of surgery there. 2-2 now the count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hunter Rose puts them down in order in the top half of the first. We'll come back, and the Hawks will be up to bat. We'll be leading with Hunter Rose, Spencer Browning, and Buck Anderson. We'll take a break. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
Start your day with seamless transactions.
Add your State Bank card to your device's digital wallet and enjoy the convenience of tap-and-go payments. Easy, secure, and thankfully at your fingertips. Simplify your day with State Bank's digital wallet.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
All right, welcome back here to Pleasant Grove. Hawks due up in this inning. Hunter Rose, Spencer Browning, and Buck Anderson. Elijah McEwen, the man on the mound for Paris. He's pitched 27 innings this season, has a 5.19 ERA. And the Hawks will see what they can do to maybe try to increase that. Hunter Rose leading off for the Hawks, batting .419 on the season. So see if he can get up and help himself out.
Very rare that only in high school baseball would you lead off with your starting pitcher usually. I mean, it's very unusual. Unless your name is Shohei Ohtani, then you could do it there. But other than that, that's very unusual. And so it just tells you the kind of talent that Hunter is.
Yeah, he's batting .419. Christian May's batting .478. That's the only one with a higher batting average. And I think Hunter Rose has had this leadoff spot locked down for
leading off for the
last 2 years.
Hawks number 1 pitcher Hunter
Yeah,
Rose.
so earlier I had his batting average and his ERA mixed up. But here's the deal, it's still .65. When it's that's a problem for the opposing team.
Not very much at all.
So, but .419 batting average is pretty special. So
he fouls off the first offering from McEwen, and it'll be strike 1.
He didn't just foul that off. He took a hack is what he did.
Yeah, that thing was a little bit low. Maybe he was trying to get ahead in one swing here. This one hangs up a little bit too high for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hawks got 2 guys down there throwing around in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. That's pretty good. Pretty good pitch there from McEwen. Now fell out of the zone right at the end of the play there, right at the end of the pitch. The 1-2 now. Whoa, and
hit him.
Hits him right between the shoulder blades, and so Hunter will take a walk. Hunter will take a walk. Easy for you to say.
Yeah, he held on that ball just a little bit too long, and he didn't release it. He released it really, really late. So looks like Willigie is behind the plate tonight, so he's walking out there and making sure that he's taking care of him.
Yeah, so Spencer Browning.
Give Rose some time to.
Yeah, I was going to say Hunter taking that long walk there and kind of.
And I would say to rub some dirt on it, but we don't have dirt here in Pleasant Grove anymore.
No dirt out here. Now Spencer Browning steps in, shortstop for the Hawks, batting .403 on the season.
Browning get a hold of this one, probably put over in the pine trees.
I've seen him put one out on the 20-yard line on the practice field behind us before.
Yep.
He'll be in the books as the first home run in this ballpark, actually. Got to call that one a couple of years ago. Hunter Rose goes, and this one is
gone
a
as
high
well.
hit.
That is out of here.
Going deep, and it is gone. Spencer Browning. Big 2-run blast sends this one out in the same spot he sent his first one.
Can we say we call that?
Yeah, we talked about it for sure. Talked about it for sure.
Yeah. So, after Browning got a hold of that one, the catcher walked out to Elijah as if to say, listen, he's hit a few others off of other people, so don't feel bad.
Actually, yeah.
He's giving him some comfort there. That's the deal with this PG lineup, Matt, though. You turn around, Spencer hits a bomb, and then you've got Buck Anderson coming up that could possibly do the same thing. So
Buck Anderson has 6 home runs on the season already.
Mm-hmm. He's batting in the 3-hole for a reason.
Hitting .333 this year. He's playing catcher tonight. He'll trade out from catcher with Hendershot.
He's an ETBU commit headed to East Texas Baptist University, and just a great young man.
I think he's also the valedictorian of their class this year.
So he's also smart.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Very smart young man, just a great kid.
Yeah.
High hit. And this one, if it didn't curve so much, would also be a home run. That one landed on the loco in the middle of the field out there.
That's what
probably 400 feet.
Yeah, he got out in front of that one just a little bit, and that's what you want your catcher to do. You don't want him to have to run a lot, so that's what he wants to do.
2 balls and 1 strike. Gets under this one. It's up in the air. Ashton Williams, center fielder, coming in, trying to get it, and it's going to fall down in between him and the right fielder, and Buck Anderson's going to turn it into a double. Center fielder and right fielder, neither one really acted like they wanted to get the ball or knew who was going to get the ball, and maybe they lost it there right at the last minute. It fell on the ground, and now Buck Anderson in scoring position. No outs here in the bottom of the first. Jace Elrod, center fielder, now stepping into the box from the left side.
And any young players watching right there, it's a great example of why your coach says no matter where the ball's hit, you got to cover the bag, because the reason he got that double is nobody was at second base, or he does not. It's into a single.
Yeah. Jace Elrod, this one high. Keegan Adams backing up for it from second base, and he is going to be able to pull that one down.
Great to see Elrod back from injury and obviously swinging the bat really, really well there. I mean, he just barely missed that one, or it was probably in the trees in right field.
Yeah, absolutely. He came back in the kind of maybe third or fourth week of the season. And good to see him out there. Christian May now coming in. Christian May has been the hottest hitter for the Hawks so far this year. Last night he was the deciding run, a home run over center field, and when it crossed center field, it was still on the rise. He looks at ball 1 on the outside. Christian May, one of those kids that's just kind of put in yeoman work over the years, played in different spots and waited for his opportunity, and really has been a bright spot here in his senior campaign.
Yeah, batting .478 on the season with 32 hits. And 2 home runs, but he's got 4 triples as well, which is, in my opinion, home runs are great, which is good. I mean, Spencer hit one a while ago, which is phenomenal, but sometimes I think doubles can be more damaging than anything. Kind of demoralizes a team.
Keep stuff going, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Fouls this one off for strike 1, 2 balls and 1 strike.
Pleasant Grove definitely, I don't know if Elijah's tipping or what's going on, but they've got him figured out and kind of know what he's going to throw. They're able to sit on what they're wanting to sit on tonight.
The 2-1, this one low and inside, 3 balls and a strike now to Christian May.
So 3-1. Obviously going to have the green light here if it's there. If not, got a free bag.
This one far and outside. Christian May will make his way down to first, and now the Hawks have 2 men on the bags for Walker Wright, the first baseman. Coming in, Walker throws left-handed, bats from the right side.
Walker right.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Mims over here got the tunes pumping, man. That sucker got it going on now.
I tell you, they have a walk-up song for each kid and then the pitchers, and has a lot of stuff in the middle, and always makes it an incredible night at Pleasant Grove baseball game. If you haven't been out here to this ballpark to see these kids play, I would encourage you to come out and check it out. It is a fun environment and a beautiful place to watch baseball. This one, a high hit towards center field from Walker Wright. It's going to send Ashton Williams back to the warning track. He catches it. Both runners are going to check up.
So Buck Williams tagged up on that. And
yeah, Christian went back. That was Walker had turned the corner.
Going to have a pinch runner, courtesy runner for the catcher here. So it's going to be number 9 coming in.
Caden Clark.
Caden Clark is going to be the courtesy runner.
For the Hawks, Caden Clark.
So now runners at the corners.
3, right fielder, Blue Rose.
A lot of people don't understand, baseball rules. That's not a pinch runner. That's a courtesy runner because he is the catcher.
Yep. So he doesn't have to switch out. The right fielder, Blue Rose, now steps in, sophomore, batting .257 on the season. He does have one home run himself. He swings at strike 1.
Anybody over the age of 40 would take a courtesy runner in a heartbeat, especially if you're squatting all game like the catcher does, for sure.
Doubt. This one low and outside, and
Going to be a run there.
Clark is going to come in and score, and Christian May is going to move over to second. Sometimes you put that courtesy runner in there because they're a little bit faster. Not saying anything about Buck, but he is a linebacker.
Mm-hmm. And that kid looked more like a running back.
Absolutely. 1 ball and 1 strike now, 2 outs here to Blue Rose with a man in scoring position. McEwen checks on Christian May at second. This one fouled off behind the plate for Rose. 1 ball and 2 strikes now.
Good part here is if you come out to the park, you park far enough away where a foul ball is not going to hit your vehicle.
That's right.
So we don't have to worry about getting dinged or dented up or glass broke out here at Hawkfield.
Got a nice ravine between us and the vehicles.
For sure.
He looks at ball 2 low, evens the count now, 2 balls and 2 strikes to the right fielder, Blue Rose. This one low. Well, I tell you, he's more disciplined than me because that one looked right there on the edge, but it was a little bit low and outside. 3 balls and 2 strikes now, full count for McEwen. This one low and inside. Blue Rose will be on first, and Christian May is going to make his way over to third on the pass ball. So now the Hawks once again with runners on the corner. Harrison Hoover, the third baseman, coming in. Hoover playing in kind of spot roles this year. Also is one of the pitchers for the Hawks. And we've got a mound visit here as Coach Austin Jones wants to come out and talk to Elijah McEwen.
Yeah, just try to get him settled down. I mean, he may make a pitching change here, but just trying to calm him down here in the first inning. I mean, you're down 3-0 on just 2 hits, and so he's just trying to relax him a little bit, tell him a joke, do something just to get his mind back right, because sometimes a pitcher can get in his own mind, and, man, it can go south really, really fast.
We got the number 8 batter coming up.
And it doesn't help that you're facing a lineup like Pleasant Grove has either. So I was thinking of the Rose family, man. I mean, that's double nerves. You got to come out here.
There's a lot happening. Yeah, 2 nights in a row you're watching your boy pitch.
Yeah, absolutely. So you just.
Harrison Hoover from the right side now with runners on the corners. Looks at ball 1 inside.
That one almost got him there. That almost bloated the bases. I mean, it just barely missed his hands on the inside.
Blue Rose getting a big lead over there at first. Swing and a miss. And Rose is going to do a little steal, and once they throw it out there, you got Christian May come in, and he's able to beat the tag. Pretty good throw there from the second baseman to at least have a play on it at home, but good heads-up base running that time by Christian May to score. Hawks are up 4-0 on the steal home.
Great execution there by the Hawks on that. Bait to throw to second like they did, and then you send him home. I mean, that's and you're getting ready. I mean, yeah. I know what Riley's thinking too, man. We got to be ready for it when we get to competition. When we get to, not that the Paris isn't competitive, but when you get to the playoffs, I mean, sometimes that's what can be the difference between a win and a loss.
This base hit here from Harrison Hoover is going to score Blue Rose. Hoover will have a double. I was going to say stand-up double. He decided to slide just to make it interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you do that so you get some dirt on your pants. You can prove you did something. We don't do that out here on the turf. That brings up Landon Fincher, the number 9 man in the lineup. He's the left fielder. Landon has a 2.67 average, but I tell you, he is many times he's stepped up into situations where he's been able to put down a sacrifice bunt. Obviously not in a 2-out situation, but he does a really good job putting the ball down and has a lot of speed getting down toward first base. Is not an easy out for opponents. Should he get on base, we'll turn the order back over.
Landon's got 10 RBIs on the season, and so being a 9-hitter, that can be pretty lethal in a lineup. But you were talking about him sliding earlier. The turf, it got just a little bit of rain on it, so it made it a little bit slicker. It made it a lot more fun to slide out there. You can actually start that slide a little earlier, or need to in order to stop.
You just got to make sure you can stop the 1-2 swing and a miss.
Yeah, he chased that high one there.
Fincher strikes out. That's the way the first inning is going to end, but the Hawks do score 5 on 3 hits, leave 1 on base. We'll take a break, come back for the top of the second. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk baseball on Texarkana Gameday.
At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we provide fast and compassionate emergency care for all ages. From cardiology to pediatric to outpatient imaging, our board-certified physicians are dedicated to exceptional care when you need it most. Our on-site laboratory offers full diagnostic testing, including MRIs, X-rays, CT scans, and ultrasounds, allowing for comprehensive care in one location. Conveniently located off Calhoun Creek Road, open 24/7, we're ready to help you feel better faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com today.
Hey Texarkana, your home should be the safest place for your family. I'm Jay with Livewire Electrical Services, and protecting homes is what we do every day. That's why we offer a free 40-point electrical safety evaluation with every call. We're trained to uncover the hidden dangers in your electrical system before they become a serious problem. Our electricians are drug tested and background checked for your peace of mind. Call Livewire today and let our family help keep yours safe and powered.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Pleasant Grove as we head into the top of the second. Hawks with a new man on the mound, Ben Carpenter, coming in, and so Hunter Rose faces 3 batters, strikes out 2 of them, forces the other one into a ground out.
Well, before we even go much further, I just Ben Carpenter can't be on the mound without mentioning. I did go to high school with his dad, and let me tell you, his dad was a dude in high school.
Yeah.
6'6" coming off the mound is pretty scary. We called it BC back in the day, but Brian Carpenter was a pitching machine. And they also went to the state semifinals. I believe it'd be his junior, maybe senior year. And so he's definitely got genetics on his side, I can tell you.
Yeah, he's come in and has played quite a bit. I'm trying to see. So I guess Elrod came out. And let's see, did Elrod stay in center field?
I think that's going to be, I think that's Rose.
Hunter usually goes out there.
Yeah,
usually Elrod moves over to second, but Christian May is still on second, so I think Elrod must have come out.
Yep.
Aiden Hendricks coming in. He is the catcher for Paris. He's batting .200 on the season. He's waiting on the first pitch here from Ben Carpenter. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Carpenter has pitched 8.2 innings this season. 12 strikeouts, a 3.23 ERA. He's only given up 5 hits. Little chopper toward third. It's going to ball fair. Hoover fires it over to first. And they get the out there at first, and that's a good heads-up play there by Hoover.
Hoover, nice barehanded catch to come across, and man, did a great job. I don't know if you noticed, but he rounded the ball and moved towards his target. Did a really good job when the ball was hit and approaching the ball there. So great play.
Left fielder Derek Ellis now stepping in for the Wildcats. Ellis batting .226 on the season. Swing and a miss is this one. Oh, no, that's a strikeout. Okay.
Well, they call that foul down the line a while ago on the great play. So,
okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be a strikeout there.
See? I was like, why is he walking away after one pitch?
Number 10, left fielder Derek Ellis.
Now Ellis is coming up. So Ben Carpenter comes in and gets the first strikeout. Yeah, we all thought. That's what I get for listening to Mims.
That's why you call me in from the bullpen.
There
so
you
I
go.
can help you out.
Help me out. Don't keep me out of trouble here. Ellis looks at ball one outside from Carpenter. One ball and no strikes.
Even though it was a foul ball, I would say that was a great play.
And it must have when it hit the ground near the plate must have been foul because it hit inside fair territory.
Yep, and he picked it
down
up
there when Hoover fielded it.
Yeah, he picked it up in fair territory as well.
The 1-1 now to Ellis. This one inside. He steps out of the way from it. 2 balls and a strike. Sun's starting to get behind those trees there in the west. A little bit at the start of each game. Right fielder out there looking into the sun.
And that's never a fun look when you're trying to catch a ball looking directly into the sun and you're just kind of like, I don't see it.
You know, that's one of those things on the design of this ballpark. We actually went in and looked at where is the sun going to be in March, where is it going to be in April, and figure out what angle you need to set it so that you do get that sun behind the hitters and you make sure that your pitcher and everybody are protected. This press box and stuff kind of help that. So a little bit of thought goes into it sometimes.
Got a full count here with 1 out.
See if Carpenter can get rid of Ellis with this one. This one high and outside, and so Ellis is going to be the first base runner of the evening for the Wildcats as he makes his way to first on the base on balls. That's going to bring up Chris Harmon. He is the third baseman.
Number 7, third baseman Chris Harmon.
Say one of the things I noticed here is you guys have the green bag over on first base for runner safety, and I think that's a big thing in athletics right now or in baseball. I think it's huge. But there's a lot of rules on that if you're not careful, you can get mixed up there and get tagged out.
You know, I saw a video today where the ball was hit back to the pitcher. He threw it to first base. It pulled the first baseman off, and the first baseman went over and tagged the green bag. The runner came in and was safe. And he had time to tag the white bag. He just kind of trotted over there. And again, you got to pay attention what you're doing. The green bag is for the runner. The white bag is for the fielder. This one low to Harmon.
Well, and early on, they had people that would come back to the green bag and stand on it, thinking that they were okay, get tagged, and they're out. So after being safe, crossing the line or crossing first base.
The 2-0 now from Carpenter coming. Swing and a miss. Strike one. He just blew that one straight past him.
Yeah, sometimes when you can't find the zone, you just call one and throw it down the middle and let it rip.
A little soft shot. The runner goes. This one foul back. Tried to get a hit and run on, but Harmon hits under that one, fouls it back. So Ellis will move back to first base, and we even the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ellis got a little speed over at first base, so I can see why they would send him. Trying to get a runner in scoring position on the base hit, possibly get a run in, cut the lead.
Hawks looking for something on the ground in the infield so they can end this with a double play. The 2-2 now from Carpenter. This one outside. Oh! Called strike. outside corner.
And we do not have we need somebody to tap the helmet. I was waiting on that so we could get an instant replay.
Number 8 center fielder, Ashton Williams.
It had some movement on it, and so it's quite possible that by the time it got back to Buck, it was further out than it was when it came across the bag because it was moving. Ashton Williams steps in now. Center fielder. They do send a runner. Buck Anderson firing towards second. It'll be behind the runner. Spencer Browning doing a good job there to back up Christian May. And so the Wildcats with Ellis in scoring position now. So if Williams can get a base hit, they have a potential to get the goose egg off the board on their side.
Yeah, Carpenter was asking if that was a strike, even because there was all kinds of confusion going on with the runner there. So got a runner in scoring position to do the Wildcats, and see if they can capitalize here with 2 outs.
Williams has 5 hits on the season. He hits this one outside, batting .208. He's behind now 0-2 on the count. Ben taking his time between pitches. This one on the inside, and Williams is able to lay off of it. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Of course, Ben's pitched only an 8 2/3 of an inning this year. 3.23 ERA, so he's had a pretty decent year so far. In
absolutely.
In this kind of game, you're trying to get your guys. Yeah, great play.
Wow,
there.
great play there by Spencer Browning. Just a chopper back towards second, and Browning catches it in stride and has to put a little heat behind it to get it over to Walker Wright. But he gets it over there, and the Hawks get out of the inning. Paris leaves 1 man on, no runs scored. We head to the bottom of 2. We'll start with the number 1 man in the lineup. Once again, Hunter Rose on the other side of this break. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of this strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, the quality equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling needs.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Pleasant Grove as we head into the bottom of the second. Hawks up 5-0. They made it all the way through the batting order in the first inning, and so Hunter Rose steps back up. He was hit by a pitch his last time up.
Leading off for the Hawks, number 1 center fielder, Hunter Rose.
Definitely a talent at the plate.
It's a bunt down, foul down the third base line.
I will tell you this, you don't see a lot of that anymore in baseball. Is a big hitter that'll bunt, and I just think it's a lost art in baseball. We're all about the home run and the big hit, and man, I'm telling you, a bunt can do more damage sometimes than a big hit that's hit hard out into the outfield.
And I tell you, you'll see a Riley Fincher team. He is not afraid to call that anywhere in the lineup, and nobody is too big for it. But this one is a big hit toward right field. for Hunter Rose, and it is gone. A home run for Hunter Rose, and it is in the bullpen on the visitor's side.
Hunter Rose.
So I'm gonna try to bunt on the first pitch, and then I'm gonna knock it out of the park. That's the difference.
Yeah. So the second home run of the evening. The first one was by the guy that's stepping in now. His first at bat, Spencer Browning, with a 2-run homer
Spencer Browning
to left field. And now he steps in to the box.
When you get around guys like Rose and Browning, and when you see them in the cages, the ball sounds different coming off the bat. It's just a different sound. I remember.
And there it is again. This one toward left field, 2 in a row. Home runs for Spencer Browning, back-to-back varieties this time with his buddy Hunter Rose.
As I stated, it just sounds different coming off the bat.
You're having a good night if you're 2 for 2. You're having a really good night if those 2 for 2 are both home runs.
Correct. So, and I'm just saying, he hadn't done that this year until I showed up. And so, Jay,
okay,
you're
there
out.
we go. Look at there.
So, let's put on a show tonight. And then you got Buck Anderson.
Buck Anderson stepping in, hit a double in his first at-bat this evening. He looks at ball 1 inside.
And if you're the pitcher for Paris right now, you're like, Coach, you're telling me to throw strikes, but when I throw strikes, they put it on the football field or in our own bullpen. So I don't even know what to do, Coach, at this point. I mean, it's just a strong lineup.
Little chopper toward third, fired over to first, and they will beat out Buck Anderson there. And so there's one out here in the bottom of the second, brings up Chase Elrod. He had a fly out to the second baseman his first time up.
Number 6, left fielder, Chase Elrod.
So, yeah, they moved him to left field is where he went. So now, yep. So Rose went to center.
And Landon will be designated hitting.
Correct. Correct. So Elrod had a big pop out earlier, and but you could tell there's a little umph in that bat.
Yeah, he got under it for sure. This one, a little chopper toward first. It's going to be fielded by Fowler. Stayed just fair as it went down the line. And Fowler able to step over on first base, put that one there, 1 pitch. And we've got 2 outs here. Christian May stepping in. He reached base via the walk in the first inning, stole second base, and then scored on a Harrison Hoover double. This one a chopper into the gap. This one's going to get down. It's going to be at least 2.
Definitely going to be 2 there the moment it was hit. He was on his horse.
Christian May with a stand-up double, and that brings up Walker Wright. He hit into a fielder's choice. He came up. Walker has some pop as well. He's hit one a couple of games ago out there over the left field wall.
10, first baseman, Walker Wright.
Yeah, so he's got a couple of doubles and a couple of triples this year, and as well as that home run you mentioned. Slow roller.
A little chopper there, and this one's going to be a problem, and it's going to be a single. Functioned like a bunt. I don't think that was the intention as he came over the top of it, but sometimes a little bit of luck helps as well.
Yeah, he just
sometimes
they call it chopper, roll it over. Yeah. But, I mean, it was just like you say, you play that like a bunt, and you run it as hard as you can, and the guy that was at second did a great job getting a third, reading that play there because it pulled the third baseman off, so it opened the bag up.
Blue Rose now steps in with runners at the corners. He reached on a walk his first time up. Rose number 7 in the lineup. He looks at ball 1 up high.
Blue is a sophomore, is that right?
Sophomore,
Yeah. So he's still got some growing to do. And just imagine.
Yeah, he's a good good football player too. So I'm out there on JV quite a bit. Yeah, you can tell he still has some of that sophomore look, a little bit of a baby face, some of that, and that's kind of that sophomore to junior year is really where you see a lot of kids sprout up and grow up, and so yeah, to come out last night and pitch the way that he did, I was very impressed from that outing. Played a D Queen Leopard team who is really good. They're ranked high in Arkansas, and we had a good game here. It was 2-1. The Hawks got the victory, but it was definitely a challenge, and both teams, looking for good matchups throughout the year. Swing and a miss here from Blue Rose, 3 balls and 1 strike now. He's unable to catch up to that one.
Yeah, when you got a 3-0 count, it's green light if there's something there. So he had a chance here, so now he's going to read here.
The runners go. Walker Wright is going to get in at second. Christian May does not make for home this time. We saw that same play happen in the last half inning, and Christian May actually scored on that play. He's the man at third now. Instead, now we just have 2 guys in scoring position. Full count here for Blue Rose. This one fouled up to stay alive. That was on the outside edge of the zone. Might have been a ball, might have been a strike. Fight it off and live to see another pitch.
Yeah, I mean, and you're on that steal play that you're talking about, a first and third situation. A lot of coaches will call that a chop. Hey, I want you to chop when you get towards, as he's going to walk there. Once he gets towards second base, I want you to chop to try to create, a distraction. It looked like that may have been a straight steal, and coaches called it like, hey, just read it. If we see it, score on that.
If they throw past it or something, Harrison Hoover hit a double his last time up. If he repeats that effort this time, he'll clear the bases. There are 2 outs here. He looks at ball 1, low and outside. Good job there by Adam Hendricks, the catcher, to keep that thing in front of him. This one low and outside. It looked like McEwen kind of fell off the mound there that time. I don't know if he lost his footing or.
Yeah, he's thrown a lot of pitches already in this game. I don't know what his pitch count is at, but I can tell you that probably starting to feel it. You can just tell in his wind up there.
Shot here towards left field. Derek Ellis cannot get to it. It's going to go to the wall. It'll clear the bases. And I tell you, Harrison Hoover's going to have a chance to bring this thing home. Nope, they're going to stop him at third. I think he could have made it, though.
Yeah, you get to about shortstop there, and it's about like running a 400 on the back stretch. There's something that jumps on your back.
Gets on you there.
I can't get all the way around. So, but, man, great job there. Obviously, it's going to be on an error, but you take that and you run with it, literally.
For the Hawks, number 28, designated hitter.
3 runs scoring there. Hawks up 10-0 now. They put up a 5 spot in each inning, and designated hitter Landon Fincher with a chance to add to it. But we're going to have another mound visit here, and we'll see. I think that's going to be it. We're going to have a pitching change. I tell you what, we've been in this inning for a while. We'll take a short break and come back for the new pitcher on the other side of this. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Gameday.
Hi, I'm John Hoover with Hoover Stone and Stucco and Hoover Soft Wash. We've been in the construction business for almost 20 years, doing the EIFS and stucco and stone and brick. So we started the Hoover Soft Wash to come in and be able to clean the buildings that we were doing the work on. We do a lot of commercial buildings, but we also do residential. We love to come in like after pollen has fallen in the spring and different things and get your home cleaned up, ready for the summertime. So we can definitely do that. Give us a call, Hoover Soft Wash, we'll get you taken care of.
Family owned and operated. State-of-the-art equipment. Largest slab yard in Texarkana. With a knowledgeable sales staff that's ready to serve you.
Meet Tony Langford Roofing, your trusted name in roofing solutions. Decades of experience and top-notch service. Passionate about your home safety, we treat every roof like our own. From repairs to full installations, we've got your home covered. Upgrade your roof with our variety of styles and materials. For roofs that last long, choose Tony Langford Roofing. We've got you covered.
All right, folks, welcome back to Pleasant Grove. Holden Fowler now taking the mound for Paris after McEwen was run out. He gave up 7 hits, 10 runs on 52 pitches in 2 innings. Fowler was the first baseman. He's not hitting tonight.
I'm telling you, our man's got the organ going, man. You ought to see him playing this thing over here if you're watching at home, man. It is entertaining.
I'm telling you, it is it's an incredible environment at Hawk Field, and David Mims is a big part of that. So now designated hitter, Landon Fincher, stepping in for the Hawks. He's coming in with 2 outs, and a man on third is Harrison Hoover after he cleared the bases his last time up. This one low and inside, Landon's able to get out away from it. That ball had some heat on it.
Yeah, well, that'll wake you up a little bit. Like, he saw his knee flash before his eyes, not his life. He's trying to get out of the way of that.
Tell people, your folks in the stands holler, wear it. And I'm like, that's easy for you to say. This one high and
100%.
outside. Bounced right off the backstop back to the catcher.
I'm just sorry. There's certain parts of the body you don't wear it, and the knees might be one of those.
Absolutely.
I'm just telling you, you don't want to take one there. I want him to finish out the season.
No doubt. 2 balls and no strikes now. Little chopper, foul ball. McEwen moved over to first base. Fielded that over there.
Yeah. So he came off the mound, first base. Don't have to throw a lot usually there, so that's a good spot.
2 balls and 1 strike now, 2 outs here to Landon Fincher.
That's a great pitch there.
Strike, yeah, just got it right near the knees. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Should Fincher get on, Hunter Rose is the next man up. He started this inning.
2s are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Low and inside, full count now.
The runner should be moving here with a full count with 2 outs.
Low and inside, and Fincher will make his way to first base on balls, and Hunter Rose, who started this inning off with a home run, steps in for the second time in the second inning.
Always feels good when you bat around in an inning.
Hawks sent all 9 to the plate in the first, and now sent all 9 and starting Hunter Rose again. Swing and a miss. He wanted to do it again.
Hey, when you hit as many balls in a cage as these guys have to hit, you want to do it again every time. You don't want to come out of a game. You put in a lot of work. These types of moments.
No balls and 1 strike, 2 out here to Hunter Rose. This one has a big curve, catches the outside corner. That was a good pitch there by Fowler. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and so that's the way the second ends. The Hawks put another 5 spot on the board. Pleasant Grove leading at 10-0 as we head to the top of the third. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk baseball on Texarkana Gameday.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here, and we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Millette. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
This is Hustler Country, a place where people earn their keep and make an honest living. We build machines that last because they have to. We make it, we test it, we break it, and we do it over and over again. So visit your local Hustler dealer and join us because we are Hustler.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Pleasant Grove. Ben Carpenter, the man on the mound for the Hawks. Pleasant Grove leading it 10-0.
It's definitely been all Hawks in this game at the plate, and then pitching-wise, man, just done a great job between Hunter Rose and Ben Carpenter.
Elijah
McEwen stepping in. He's first baseman. He was the starting pitcher. He's number 8 in the lineup. Have the 8-9-1 due up in this inning. McEwen batting from the right side. Back over to Carpenter. He makes his way to first base. An underhanded toss over there. I always think that's a pretty good heads-up play, too, by the pitcher to kind of get yourself over there, make something easy, because it's such a different throw from what they've been doing. And
number 14, right fielder,
a lot of times you'll see a pitcher fire it over there and try to take a first baseman's toes out.
Yeah, they do that, and then sometimes they come off the mound, be to their right towards third base, and then they try to plant and throw, and, man, that throw, that's actually a very hard throw. Sometimes it's just best to let the third baseman have that pitch or have that play. Got a strike
Carla
there.
Fountain steps in, the right fielder. It's at strike one, now ball one, 1-1. LaFountain, a 143 average on the season. Whoa. One ball and 2 strikes. I don't know if somebody ran into the bleachers or just happened.
Kind of wondering the same thing, so.
Yeah, kind of. So it shook us up here a little bit. This one, strike 3 on the outside corner, strike out looking. And there are 2 outs here, and that brings up the top of the order, Boots Harper. Stepping back in from the right side.
Designated hitter Boots Harper.
See, I don't know what he and Buck Anderson were saying to each other. They're both kind of smiling and laughing, so I don't know what was said there.
Probably talking about the organ player that
Maybe
we
so.
have here at the field. So, elite organist.
Ben Carpenter misses this one on the outside. 1 ball and no strikes. I ain't got time for you today. This one, low and down the middle. 2 balls and no strikes.
Try to get him to chase something there that was a little bit low, get him to chop here into the infield.
Well, shot back to Christian May at second. He fires it over to Walker Wright. And once again, 3 up and 3 down. Ben Carpenter handles them in order. We head to the bottom of the third. Spencer Browning, Buck Anderson, and Jace Elrod due up for the Hawks. We'll take a break. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Gameday.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Pleasant Grove as we head into the bottom of the third inning. Spencer Browning stepping into the plate. He has 2 hits on the evening. Both of those hits
were a long ways.
50 feet on the other side of left field.
He's got about, I would say, at least 700 feet of hitting tonight with 2 home runs.
Oh, if it got over that wall, it was 320. This one high and inside. A big looping curveball there from Fowler.
Fowler's, he's got some tools, but then he can get a little bit wild too. So, of course, when you got a guy standing in the box like Spencer Browning, your heart rate's probably up just a little bit.
Fowler's pitched 8.8 in the third innings on the season, has a 13.44 ERA. This one outside, 3 balls in a row to Spencer Browning.
Yeah, just trying to keep it off his bat is what he's trying to do. So that's maybe he'll chase something. If not,
this one catches the outside corner for a strike, just inside where it needed to get.
Yeah, Browning knew that was a strike, but I mean, what are you going to do? 3-0.
Yeah. Yeah, make him throw you something you want. This one outside. Ooh, they say that one was a strike too. That one was.
I will never say an umpire's wrong, but that, he might have missed one. Somebody needs to tap the head and get a review there like we're doing in the MLB now. And then there's that.
That one not close as it went behind him, and so Spencer with a base on ball. That brings up Buck Anderson. He has a double. His first at bat, grounded out the last time up.
That's what I was talking about earlier, man. He's got some stuff when he's on, and but then sometimes can get a little bit wild there and just let one go.
Got away from him there. Browning takes a big lead there and a big swing by Buck Anderson.
Oh, that was a good pitch to swing at. That was probably his best pitch all night, and so Buck took advantage of it, but just couldn't connect.
Yeah, Fowler reached back and put something behind that one for sure. This one low and in the dirt. Browning gets back to first as Hendricks does a good job of caging that thing to keep it from going anywhere.
It's fun to see Coach Fincher over here coaching. He's coaching his guys in the box and on base, but then he's also trying to teach his dugout all at the same time.
That's right.
He is always working, and that's what great coaches do. They don't just coach who's on the field, but even off the field, and they're preparing them. And great throw by the catcher down to it.
Got Spencer caught stealing over there. And so there's one away here. It looked like he kind of took a second to decide if he was going to go.
He did. It was more of like a delay steal there, and he just didn't.
And just a great throw on target by Adam Hendricks. And
crowd's really excited about that call there.
Yeah. Full count now to Buck Anderson. Swing and a miss.
That's on you, Hulk. That's what you got to do, man, on that. Come on now.
Strike 3. That brings up Jace Elrod. He has a fly out and a ground out. He steps in with 2 outs here in
batting for the Hawks, number 6.
The bottom of the third.
Jace Elrod.
that's a frustrating at bat there because you're ahead, and then all of a sudden you get a questionable call, and then your next pitch you're not
Same
over that
spot almost, yeah.
Yes, and so you're like, well, I got to swing at it, you know. So then Elrod takes one way inside.
Might have been in the same spot. 1 ball and no strikes now.
Like an Elrod's bat, it almost looks like a Gatorade bottle or something that he's got in his
cool.
hand. It's kind of cool.
A little orange on the end there. Swing and a miss. That one kind of started outside and came in right there on his hands at the end. That's a nasty pitch to try to catch up to.
I don't think they do it in high school, but in the college world, they have to test every one of those bats before every game. And there's foul ball there. They actually have to put a sticker on it. It has a PSI test, and they have to test those before every game. And the opposing team, they're both together as they test all bats that are going to be in the game. If that sticker's not on it, that bat is illegal and is thrown out of the game or of the game.
Wow.
So yeah, it's just make sure there's no hot bats out there.
I got you. Yeah, I don't know that that's a. This one up high.
Yeah. Trying to throw that curveball, and he just didn't quite come down on it.
Didn't break how he wanted it to. I don't know what age this Fowler kid is. He kind of shaped like a younger kid, and he's one of those that if he can kind of grow into something, he's got some stuff. And this one is a strike. Elrod will jog toward first, but they're able to make the throw down there and get him out. And this time Fowler sets him down in order. And so we head to the top of the 4th. Hawks still leading at 10-0. We'll take a break. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk baseball on Texarkana Gameday.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like x-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information.
At Raffaelli Property Management, keeping our tenants comfortable is a top priority. That's why we trust Lone Star Heat and Air. They've always been dependable, quick to respond, and their work is top-notch. Whether it's routine service or an urgent call, they take care of it with professionalism and care. We couldn't recommend Lone Star Heat and Air more for anyone looking for a reliable HVAC service.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Pleasant Grove. Got a 10-point ball game as we head to the top of the 4th. Ben Carpenter, the man on the mound. He took over in the 2nd for Hunter Rose. Faced one batter over the minimum so far tonight. One Wildcat made it to base on a walk. There are no hits so far in this combined effort.
Shortstop, Keaton Adamson.
Keaton Adamson, the shortstop, steps in now.
Carpenter back on the mound there. Going to be his 3rd inning to come out. Taking over for Rose after the 1st inning.
Adamson grounded out his first time up. He looks at strike 1 here on the inside. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and being read back and put a little mustard on that one.
Yeah, it looks like Carpenter's getting stronger. Confidence has a lot to do with it, so getting stronger as the game's going on.
Get into some rhythm.
Yep.
Little chopper. It's going to stay fair. It's going to be a tough play for Hoover, and he's just going to eat it.
Yeah, that was a smart move by Hoover. If you make a wild throw there, then you put a man on 2nd, even 3rd, because you got a lot of speed that was headed down the first base line there. So not actually a bad play at all.
Yeah, and that's kind of like that play we saw earlier from Walker, where you get over the top of it, and it functions almost like a bunt there. Hanley's now stepping in. He struck out his first time up.
Yeah, the last inning was the first inning the Hawks did not score in this game. So Fowler was able to, like I say, shut them down. So
this one A little bit high there to Hanley. 1 ball and no strikes now.
Just so you know, that was the first hit of the night, the infield hit there for Paris.
This one fouled off.
Not bad when you've combined for a one-hitter.
Yeah.
That's called deep playoff run is what you call that with that kind of pitching.
Well, the thing about it is you've got to get all these guys some reps out there on the mound, get them used to playing, get them in some situations, and because, like you say, you want to make a run, and you're not building for a district championship. You're building for a potential state championship. This one is going to go out into center field. Good job, Elrod, coming up and backing that one up to be.
And once it got away, great job by Christian May coming back to the bag in order to hold the runner there as well. So, got out of the confusing situation, moved to where he could be a value there.
So now with a runner in scoring position, Hanley at 2 balls and 1 strike. This one popped up. Spencer Browning moving over from shortstop. Brings that one in, and there's 1 out here in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, you're talking about putting guys in situations. Situational baseball teaches more than anything else. You can put a pitcher in the bullpen and throw and throw and throw, but there's something about putting them on a field in a live environment that just teaches them so much. And, I mean, with Carpenter only having what we said, around 8 innings pitched, now we're getting into double-digit innings, and by the time you get to the playoffs, hopefully he's probably had about 17 innings pitching. And so, I mean, that's a good number to go into the playoffs with. Got a foul ball there at the plate.
Bounces it off the plate there. I think he had some pretty good English on it as it made its way out there toward first base. Hendricks, the catcher, is in here. He struck out his first time up. He's the first batter that Ben Carpenter faced, and so they're just now getting around in the order here in the 3rd inning that Ben has pitched. 2 1/3 so far. This one catches that inside corner, and that was a beautiful pitch.
Yes. I mean, and the deal what I like about Ben is he has command. I mean, he knows where he wants to go with the ball. It's not I'm just up there throwing the ball. I'm doing something with it. And
Time's throwing it inside.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, he's working that inside, and now he comes back outside, and that guy's going to be looking inside. I mean, it gets in the mind of the hitter, especially a young hitter, and so now he's going to work back outside and possibly work outside. I don't know what what the call is, but it's going to make that hitter think twice.
This one a little shot towards shortstop. Spencer Browning fields it there, fires it over to first. There's 2 outs.
Browning was in perfect position for that play there because I had a runner that was coming off of second. He was taking a bigger lead trying to get to third. Actually thought he was going to steal on that.
Batting number 10, left fielder
Adamson moves over to third, so the Wildcats do have a man 90 feet away, but there are 2 outs here in the 4th. Ellis steps in. He reached on a walk. Up until Adamson, he was the only base runner the Wildcats had. That one just a little bit too low there down the middle.
Sure, I'm glad we're getting this game in tonight because tomorrow, don't know that we'll be able to play much even though we're on turf.
Going to be a little wet. This one outside. I tell you, even on these plays here, there's nobody on second, but you'll watch every time Buck goes to throw the ball back to Ben, Christian May over at second starts to shadow over there just in case it's an errant throw back to the pitcher, and that's just some situational awareness and kind of keeping your head in the game out there on the field. This one down low, 3 balls and no strikes now. Ben behind to Ellis here.
And that's the thing about this. You can't look at the scoreboard. You have to play baseball every pitch. That's how you prepare yourself to make that deep run in the playoffs. Not based on your opponent. You base it on who you are as a team.
Right.
And you're always like those little things. Details matter. Making sure we're backing up throws to the pitcher, just those little things. I mean, there they go again, moving around, making sure everything, they know what to do. And it becomes habit. It becomes second nature.
Yeah.
So that when something does happen, we're ready.
It's automatic. 3 balls and 1 strike now. See if Carpenter can get out of this one. 2 outs. This one outside. And so once again, Ellis is going to make his way down.
Carpenter's frustrated himself there. He let one get away on him there. So with 2 outs, he was hoping to make it a shorter inning.
Chris Harmon steps in, the third baseman. Ben struck him out the last time he was up.
Got a 1st and 3rd situation, so Buck Anderson steps out front to give signals on that and see what happens here. It's the biggest threat of the Wildcats of the night.
Absolutely. This one catches that outside corner. Some good movement on that one there.
That ball kind of comes across, has that come across feel, and so it's hard for that right-handed batter to hit that.
Yeah, really hard to catch up to something that's going away from you.
Yes.
The 0-1 now from Carpenter. Chopper foul, and man,
that was off.
Knocked that one off of his foot, and he probably says, "Man, I wish I didn't do that."
Yep.
Doesn't feel like what I wanted it to.
Yeah, and he looks like he's probably a pretty good football player, and he's probably like, "Why am I playing baseball?" after that. So
yeah, them toes moving.
Yeah, it's funny we talk about crossing sport lines and different ones, and great job by Buck Anderson walking out to the mound just to give the batter just a chance to kind of walk that off a little bit. Always good sportsmanship to see that, but. It's funny, man. You take a baseball player and put him on a football field, but not all football players will come and watch a 90-mile-an-hour fastball come at them.
That's right.
So,
runner going outside, and Buck not going to go to second, hold the runner on third because Adamson over there at third, he showed off he's got some wheels, and so you certainly know if something's just a little bit late or gets away from you, going to give up a score, so they're hoping maybe they can just let Carpenter handle this one from the mound. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Little chopper, and this is going to be a base hit. It's going to score 2. As Fincher fires it in, a little bit high. But 2 runs are going to score.
Great job there by Carpenter to back that up because if not,
actually exactly what you say, yeah.
Because if not, you've got a guy that's going to be on second base and you got another man in scoring position, which, then that could be another run, cut the lead.
8th center fielder Ashton Williams.
Yeah, that throw to Buck was a little bit high, and as it bounced off of him, I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, dang, he's going to bounce, and you look over and it hits Ben right in the chest.
Yeah, it was the throw went too high. Buck was more concerned about tagging him, so he just couldn't get it down because he had the tag there. That was a good thought there, Buck. He had a big lead there.
Fires that one back. He's going to keep Harmon sane over there on first base.
Got to keep him honest a little bit. Wildcats wanting to get a little bit aggressive when you're down by 8. Kind of what do you got to lose? So go after something.
The 0-1 now from Ben Carpenter. This one just in a beautiful spot, and you can see Buck there keeping that glove, making sure the umpire called the right call.
Yeah, Buck's noticing your runner over there on first base. He's leaning out on that front foot, and so when he does that, that weight shifted towards second base, and he's hoping to catch him sleeping over there.
Fires it back again.
Yeah.
Swinging at a strikeout. And so that's going to be the end of the inning. The Wildcats do score 2. They leave 1 on base, but the Hawks still lead at 10-2. We'll take a break, come back for the bottom of the 4th. Christian May, Walker Wright, and Blue Rose up to bat. We'll take a break. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk baseball on Texarkana Gameday.
Texarkana, when it comes to electricity, you do not want to strike out. That's why I trust the pros at Livewire Electrical Services. These guys are the real MVP, voted Electricians of the Year 3 years in a row. Now that's a home run, baby. Need to upgrade your lighting to LED? Diagnose a breaker that won't stop tripping? or add a portable generator connection, Livewire has you covered. Power problems? Call Livewire Electrical Services today. I know I do, because with these guys, you're always safe at home.
All right, folks, welcome back here at Pleasant Grove. Heading into the bottom of the fourth. Wildcats score 2 in the top of the inning. Got the lead to 8.
Leading off for the Hawks, number 7, second baseman Christian May.
Stepping into the box, he's reached on a walk and a double. His first 2 times up. Holden Fowler, the man on the plate, and this time Christian May is going to hit this thing, and it's going to go into the corner. He's going to have at least 2. And it is going to be a stand-up double. So a first pitch swing, and that thing just stays fair as it makes its way down the left field line. You got another Hawk down there.
Now batting for the Hawks, number 10, first baseman Walker Wright.
Warming up. Looks like maybe Tyson Neal down there warming up in the bullpen. Walker Wright stepping in. He hit into a fielder's choice. Hit a single his last time up. Sort of a little chopper toward third base that died right there in the infield and allowed him to get over to first. This one inside for ball 1. He's able to move himself out of the way. Looks over to Coach Fincher, gets the call. Christian May getting a good lead there at seconds. This one a called strike. A little check swing from Walker, but it was right there in the zone. 1 ball and 1 strike now. This one a shot to the gap in right center. It'll score Christian May. Walker Wright is going to have a double. Back-to-back doubles to start the 4th inning for the Hawks, and now Blue Rose steps in. He has reached via the walk.
Hawks, number 3, right fielder Blue Rose.
Both of his at-bats tonight. He looks at ball 1 on the outside. Walker Wright gets a big lead and makes his way back to second. Harrison Hoover and Landon Fincher, the next 2 up for Pleasant Grove. Blue Rose, this one a high fly ball, and it's going to be in a dangerous territory, and it's going to fall fair. Walker Wright is going to come around and score. Blue Rose is going to have a double. It's a triple-double for the Hawks as the first 3 batters here in the 4th earn a 2-bagger, and that brings up Harrison Hoover, third baseman. He has a double and a triple.
Harrison Hoover.
Hawk lead back to 10 after 2-run score on back-to-back doubles. Hoover fouls this one off for strike 1 over toward the visitor dugout. Holden Fowler sends this one low and outside for ball 1. Evens it up, 1 ball and 1 strike to the third baseman, Hoover. Blue Rose gets a lead on second. Fowler checks on him, but not too hard. This one fouled back into the fence as Hoover tries to catch up to it. So in Double, double, double to start this fourth stanza for Pleasant Grove.
Doubles are always good in order to sometimes just to demoralize your opponent when you can get doubles after double after double.
I tell you, had a couple of them that just were squeaked inside the left field line over there. That allowed the Hawks to get some extra bases. Fowler sends this one now the 2-2. Strike 3 called on the outside.
Yeah.
And there's one out here. Brings up Landon Fincher, designated hitter.
I had to walk outside a while ago. You can feel the music. You don't hear it. You feel it here at Pleasant Grove, by the way.
Absolutely. Got some good speakers up on the pole and got a big subwoofer hanging underneath the home stands here because exactly that. You want people to feel what's going on.
Well, you want them to have an experience when they come out to the ballpark, and that's what's amazing. Great place to play a baseball game and to watch a game. Beautiful facility here at Pleasant Grove with a new baseball field and softball field, whole complex. I call it the courtyard area. It's amazing.
Oh, in between the
yes, absolutely.
Between the fields. They say he did not go around. They appealed to field umpire. So 1 ball and 1 strike to Landon Fincher. Certainly some nice facilities for these kiddos. Jack Serene is on deck for Pleasant Grove, so he's going to be in place of Hunter Rose. Fincher looks at this one that's low. 2 balls and a strike now.
Fincher over there coaching up his guy at second base, making sure that he's working the whole time, not just getting lazy. We stated a while ago, you want to make sure Blue Rose there. You make sure, hey, don't make calls based on the scoreboard. We got to be who we are.
Use your head and do what you're supposed to do. Fincher had to dodge out of the way of that one. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, he got to get out of the way. He's not as athletic as he used to be. No, I'm talking.
The other Fincher.
Yeah, the other Fincher. Oh, you're talking about the batter.
This would be the younger one. He moves down on a walk, and that brings up.
Now batting for the Hawks, number 2, Jack Serene.
Jack Serene, the junior, steps in. Be batting in the 1 hole now.
It's got to be fun for Coach Fincher to be coaching his son this year and last year
as
well.
He played some last year in this. I tell you what, he and Jack both, they're 2 guys that make an impact on the football field. Very speedy and good receivers out there. Landon had a great junior season out there, but these are 2 guys that they expect a lot out of, not only this year but next year as well, being some leaders on the team.
Absolutely.
See Jack telling his guys to stay put.
Yeah, Jack is a phenomenal leader and phenomenal individual leader in FCA here on campus, and man, just really proud of the young man that he's becoming.
2 balls and no strikes. He looks at this one, strike 1.
Even though his dad's an Aggie, we'll forgive him for that, So, but no, Jack's a great young man.
See if he can do something here with 2 runners on the base. This one low and outside as he looks at ball 3.
Matt, there's just certain kids in general, ladies and guys, and they're just natural leaders.
Yeah.
And that's what I think Jack is for sure, and Fincher will be as well on the football field.
Swing and a miss, strike 2, makes it a full count. And as you said, they had a big event here at the school with the Christian group this last week, and he was a big part of that, my son said. Full count now here to Serene. This one a high pop-up towards second base, and the shortstop comes over to.
Should have been infield fly roll on that, so he should be automatically out on that for sure. So, man on first and second, so it's infield fly roll.
Now batting for the Hawks, number 19, shortstop.
That brings
Spencer
up
Browning.
Spencer Browning.
Two home runs and a strikeout, but got ducks on the pond. Going to hit that one hard.
This one bounces in front of left field. It'll be a base hit. And it's going to score Blue Rose. And that brings up Buck Anderson. We'll see what the senior catcher can do with runners on first and second.
Batting for the Hawks, number 23, catcher, Buck Anderson.
He's 1 for 3 tonight with a double. This one high towards center field. Williams going back for it. Now he has to come back in, and he's able to see it in. It's a long fly out, and that's the way the fourth is going to end. But the Hawks send 3 more across the plate. Pleasant Grove leading at 13-2. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the 5th. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk baseball on Texarkana Gameday.
Hey, Texarkana. Your home should be the safest place for your family. I'm Jay with Livewire Electrical Services, and protecting homes is what we do every day. That's why we offer a free 40-point electrical safety evaluation with every call. We're trained to uncover the hidden dangers in your electrical system before they become a serious problem. Our electricians are drug tested and background checked for your peace of mind. Call Livewire today and let our family help keep yours safe and powered. Hey.
Hi, I'm John Hoover with Hoover Stone and Stucco and Hoover Soft Wash. We've been in the construction business for almost 20 years, doing the EIFS and stucco and stone and brick. So we started the Hoover Soft Wash to come in and be able to clean the buildings that we were doing the work on. We do a lot of commercial buildings, but we also do residential. We love to come in like after pollen has fallen in the spring and different things and get your home cleaned up, ready for the summertime. So we can definitely do that. Give us a call, Hoover Soft Wash, and we'll get you taken care of.
Tyson Neal on the mound for the Hawks now, as he replaces Ben Carpenter. Carpenter goes 3 innings, gives up 2 runs and 2 hits. Great job coming into relief there for Hunter Rose. So now Tyson Neal coming in. Neal has pitched 14 in the 3rd innings on the season, a 1.95 ERA. See what he can do with this lineup. First man up will be Elijah McEwen. He's the first baseman.
The Wildcats, number 6, first baseman Elijah McEwen.
He's number 8 in the lineup. This is only his 2nd time. We got the 8-9-1. They'll only start the 3rd time through the lineup here in the 5th inning. So it's pretty efficient work there.
Have 2 runs
by the Hawk
to
pitchers.
Keep this game going here.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, the Hawks close it out.
Tyson Neal steps off the bag now, back in, gets the call. Strike 1. Right there where you want it to be. Neal taking his time. Now he sends it. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 for McEwen. Wonder if any of these kiddos plan to leave from here and go out to the fair. It's starting off tonight. You know that because we got rain.
Yeah, so
if you ever want it to rain, start a fair.
100%.
Yeah.
We used to get rain in the fall. Now we get it in the spring.
Anytime the fair's here, it's going to rain.
Mm-hmm.
This one fouled off as McEwen stays alive.
And, hey, you need to keep your ticket and take it over to Bubba's. You get a free appetizer. They're running some special with a fair ticket.
There you go.
You go into Bubba's over there. I saw Cody post that today, so I can't remember what the appetizer was, but it's a pretty good deal. Oh, nice.
Strike 3. Beautiful pitch there by Tyson Neal. Gets McEwen looking. That brings up Connor LaFountain. He struck out his first at bat. Well, you know, when you talk about that, you'll notice that a lot of local
14,
restaurants, they see a lot
Connor LaFountain.
slower traffic during fair season because a lot of people are out there, and so I think pretty headsy move there to
I thought that was a great idea.
Get people coming in.
By Cody over there. It was a great job.
This one up high. Back to the backstop. Anderson fires it back to Tyson Neal. 1 ball and no strikes now.
Update in the women's Final Four.
Yep.
UConn gets upset by South Carolina. So in the first game of the women's ladies Final Four, so big, huge win for South Carolina. UConn's been pretty dominant this year, and it's the only loss they have on the season. So
Tyson Neal getting that one down low. This one just gets up into the strike zone. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Across town, Liberty Ilo and Hooks are knotted up at 7. Looks like in the top of the 4th inning there. So honestly, a little surprised there.
Got a good ball game going on there.
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
one fouled off. They're going to even the count now at 2 balls and 2 strikes as LaFountain gets this one off. It was inside there on his hands.
Great example across town of how baseball is. I mean, they hit them the first time around, and now it's 7-7. So
got to get out and play every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasant Grove will head over to Liberty Ilo next Thursday. We have a home game here next Tuesday in district next Thursday. Head across and play the Leopards at Markham Park. This is swing and a miss from LaFountain. And the Wildcats are potentially down to their last batter.
They're trying to throw it around, and that's the second time that they've thrown it into their own dugout. So they're having to, I'm sure they'll have some conversations about that.
Say,
you know,
yes,
so.
don't do it if you can't do it. No.
Yeah, that's right. So, Paris down to their last out here unless they can get something going.
Boots Harper, the designated hitter, has a strikeout and a ground out.
As the Hawks have been dominant tonight in this 13-2 game, and tell you what, between the Hawks bats and the Oregon player, it's been pretty hot out here tonight.
He looks at ball 1 inside, 1 ball, no strikes. This one low and outside. See if Tyson can
talking about the fair.
Get this dialed in.
I think they're having the demolition derby maybe tomorrow night.
Yeah, we used to go to that quite a bit the last couple of years. It's been hadn't been very good.
Not as many participants. And then
Everybody's hanging on to their cars a little bit longer. Well, or you don't have any of those old cars made out of metal.
That, and then you, like you say, I mean, you just don't have the money to build those things.
2 balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Evens the count now at 2 apiece. There we go. Like I say, you start to run out of those old cars, and now you end up can't get out there in a 2005 Toyota Celica. That thing's made out of plastic. You're not going to live through the demolition derby.
That would be very entertaining.
Yeah, pretty soon it's going to be like flag football. You're just going to put something on your car and you just go around and see if you can knock it off the other guy's fender, because you're going to run out of some of those old cars that are made for running into each other. 2-2. This one fouled off as Harper stays alive here.
Boots trying to stay alive here. He's like, I am not going to be the last out. I'm going to fight until the end here. 2s are wild here at Hawk Field.
The 2-2 now from Tyson Neal. Little chopper toward third. Hoover gets it. Fires it over to first. Caught and out. And that's going to do it. Your Hawks are going to win 13-2 over the Paris Wildcats. Pleasant Grove moves to 8-0 in district with a 13-2 victory.
This Thursday night when they travel across town to take on crosstown rivals Liberty Ilo Leopards. Love to see you there. I think that is an afternoon game about 2 o'clock.
Hawks will play next Thursday at Liberty Ilo and next Saturday versus Bullard.
It'll be 2 good games.
April 11th we'll be back here versus Bullard. And again, come out and enjoy the game here at Hawk Field. But that's going to do it for all of us here. For Donovan, our game day producer, my man Eric Aiken, on the call with me, I'm Matt Fry. God bless all of you. Have a great night. We will see you next time here at the ballpark. This is Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on